to get away. I got your back, got your back, babe. I got your back, got your back, babe. Do you trust me with your life, with your life, with your life? Do you trust me with your life, with your life, with your life? You can fall back on me. If you lose it all, I'll be right here for you waiting. Just trust me and I'll take the pain away. You must take my hand. Yeah, I got to get away. Got your back, babe. I got your back, got your back, babe. Do you trust me with your life, with your life, with your life? Do you trust me with your life, with your life, with your life?
Okay, let's see. Tonight, gonna be some more Minecraft. So, yeah, updated a couple of things on here. Noticed last night I got a couple of follows on Twitch and did not notice the alerts coming up because I was unfamiliar with the Twitch alert sound. Apparently Twitch has some alerts built into it. So, yeah, I turned those on. I don't know if I did it intentionally or unintentionally last time I was messing around with Twitch settings, but I think I turned them on. Got a couple of alerts. Didn't know that's what they were. Was a couple of people followed. So, yeah, watching back the streams, I saw little fireworks going off. And I was like, oh, okay. I need to update that to something I recognize. So I did. So beginning tonight, you should see the familiar Darth Vader dance and a lightsaber sound. So I'll know when somebody follows on Twitch tonight. Let's see what else. Also added a follower goal up there. We're at 59 followers on Twitch. I forget what we're on YouTube at the moment. I think it's still around 115, 116, something like that. So let's see if we can get those Twitch numbers up to either surpass or match what I've got on YouTube at the moment. So so we're working on the road to 100. Twitch had suggested 70, but you know what? Yeah, we're not in that big a hurry, so 100's good. We'll get it up there. And with that, I think that's about all the changes I made. I made a little adjustment to the audio tonight. Hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully it's not peaking any. If it does, I will bump it down. In fact, let's bump it down just a hair. So I think it did peak there for a second. So let's see how that does. And with that, we're going to do some Minecraft, I think. Let's do some Minecraft. Alright. So I don't think I have anything too obtrusive on the screen right now. Also put my OBS on my top monitor over here. I've got my chat monitoring down here a little closer to the camera, so it'll be a little easier to see. It's right next to the game. So hopefully be able to see chat a little bit easier now. Alright, it is daytime. I think last time I stopped here, I'd just gotten back from a little journey with a lot of crap. Let's see what all we've got on us. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Alright, we're going to put that in there. And we've got some copper now, which is new to this map. That's a brick there. So we need a new chest for copper, since that is a new resource in this particular game. Let's see, where would be a good place to put copper? Probably over here, I'm thinking. Let's do I have any empty item frames? Let's see, I might have a chest for item frames, actually. Then again, maybe not. Do I have any in here? Put your hands up. Alright. Doesn't look like it. Let's see, is there anything in this one? Not that one, this one. No. We're going to take that item frame. New recipe unlocked. Oh, how many of those am I going to see? Alright, item frame. Let's put it, let's put our copper over here, I think. I think this might be a good place for it. There we go. Copper. Do some variety of stuff with that, including doors. I like copper doors quite a bit. Don't know if zombies can break down copper doors. Haven't got a clue. Have not had one try to break one down yet. So I kind of like copper doors because you don't have to have a button or power to open or close them, but I don't think the mobs can bust them very easily. Let's see, for now we're going to put that in there. See if we got any ovens we need to refill. Furnaces, yeah, that one does. That one does. Some more potatoes we can take out of there. So make sure all these are empty too. Some coal in there. Let's see what else. Okay. Let's go ahead and put those up there. And what else? We've got some cobble. And let's see, what are we going to do tonight? We might go down and do a little mining. Haven't done any mining really to speak of on this map. And I do need cobble. Do need cobble, do need smooth stone. What else? Oh yeah, quite a bit of this. And I believe we should be able to make some mossy stone bricks, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Cracked stone bricks. Might do a few of those. Chiseled stone bricks. Let's see. Does it give me a recipe for... Yes, it does. That one should already be unlocked, because I think we've picked up quite a few of those. No stone. Yeah, we don't actually have any of those in our inventory. Okay, so what else? We got some ink sacks on us. I think I had a place for those somewhere. Didn't I? Or was it in here? Well, maybe not. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and put that in there with the black dye. And what else have we got on us? Need to go put our cartography table back. Need to empty all this out. Got some string we can take out of there. Let's see. Okay. Probably do need to go ahead and fix the bow while we're at it. Let's go ahead and make another bow. And go repair this thing. I think we'll go repair the thing. It's pretty good. Unbreaking 3, but it is about half depleted now, so got 5 arrows, which I do not need to carry around. So we will leave 1, put the rest of them in here. Got lots of paper. What else? Some maps we probably need to sort out. See, that's not this area's map. This is. So, it is dark again. Wonder if I should do a cartography table over here. Maybe so. Might be a good idea. Honestly. Put that there. And let's go ahead and do a chest. Let's see. Need some planks first. Okay. I'll go ahead and keep our paper and our other maps here for now. What else do we not need to carry around? You know, that one. Oops. I get used to these bundles eventually. Relatively new addition in our Minecraft, so still getting a little used to emptying those. Let's see, got an oven. Could plant that down too, couldn't I? Yeah, why not? Let's see, where are we going to put that? Yeah, you know, I don't think I really need Really need an oven over here because I've got all these against this wall here. So let's throw some stuff in there. Another empty bundle. What else? Got some copper I need to cook. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and smelt some of that raw copper. Go ahead and make a few more torches. Is this a full stack? And I think we'll go ahead and leave the rest of that up there. What else? Scaffolding. I'm gonna start carrying that around a little bit more. Got one shovel. Probably need to take some more. Take that with us just in case. Let's see, where am I keeping the leather? I'm not sure. I thought I had a chest specifically for leather. Yes, I do. Right up there. Excellent. Okay, and I do have an iron over here, so let's go ahead and combine these. 17 cost. Wow. I have to fix that bow a few times. Okay. What do we have up here? Anything? Dark wood? Dark oak? And blaze and potatoes. Let's see. Do I have any other plants in here? I don't think I do. Don't think I do. Keeping random stuff in here, or just acacia, dark oak. Let's see. And acacia leaves. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's plant some of these around. Why not? Okay. Let's see, I probably need to shear some sheep. Shell some sheep. Let's see, do I have any shears out here? Probably do need to make some more. There we go. Let's go ahead and take a couple of these over here. Very nice. we'll go ahead and keep these in here. Very good. Alright, let's go unload this wool, and I need to get rid of this boat I've got on me as well, so. Let's see, don't need to be carrying that around. And I'm just going to drop that in there as well. Don't know really what I'm doing with all those and why I carried them all the way back here, but I will leave them here for now in case I do need them for something. Never know. Let's see, we're going to need more pickaxes, more shovels. Did I have any more shovels in here? I did not. Okay, and let's unload some wool, which is all on this side. We got some red we can get rid of. Some white. I think that's the proper gray. Let's see. Yep. Got some cyan. That should be light blue. I believe that is blue. Yellow. Not sure what I'll do with the wool, but if I start doing some banners or something around, it might come in handy. Some green. I think that's all the wool we had on us, so. And probably do need to make some more green dye at some point. Definitely if we do any more concrete. What else? So we want to try our hand at a candle. Blue candle. Brown and black candle. Let's make a candle. Let's see, what did I do with my honeycomb? I think I left it all out here. Let's go look. Beehives are not quite full yet. Yep. They're not full yet. Let's see, the sun's going down yet again. And let's grab some string. And let's make a candle, because I have not done that yet. There we go. And we got a variety of colors now to choose from as well. Nice. Let's see. Stone slabs way over here. I don't know why those are way over here. I leave honeycombs there, I think. Right across from the string. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can actually go place a candle. Very nice. Can you light a candle? Let's find out. I'm 100% sure, to be honest. Let's see. We need flint and steel. Let's get some steel. Flint and steel. All right. Let's make us... I'll keep that steel on me actually for now, because I still do need to Make some tools. Let's see if I can do this without lighting the place on fire. Oh, yes you can. Alright, so candles do burn. Alright, nice. Very nice. Very cool. Alright, well let's, don't know how much light they put out. Probably not a whole lot. But, definitely will have to do some more candles for fun. Just give the place some new lighting. In fact, we might have to do some kind of build lit strictly by candles. That could be interesting. How many emeralds have I got left? I hear the wandering trader out there. I got a stack of 64. Let's see where he's at. See if he's got anything worth trading. There, buddy. What you got on you now? Let's see. Milk bucket, water bucket, small drip leaf. Ooh. Don't know if we can actually do anything with that. I'm sure there's probably some creative things you can do with drip leaves. Let's see. I'll trade with him later for that. Okay, what else? Let's see. We got 2 and almost a half shovels. Definitely need more pickaxes. Got our Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3 shovel with efficiency 4 on it. Got our special pickaxe if we need it. If we find diamonds or anything. Picked up a lead. Is this the same wandering trader? I think so. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to leave this lead out here, just in case. Those dark? No, those are spruce. What else? Let's go make our pickaxes, and I think we're ready to go mine. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make a bunch of those. See what we can go down here and get. Okay. Put the rest of that away. Take our shield with us just in case. And let's go mine. How are we looking down here? Pretty good. I'm not sure how much coal we got left though. A little bit. A little bit. Definitely need to bring some more down here though. Either that or start using half wood slabs. Wood slabs are a little more efficient. Okay, let's see. Which way do we want to go? Been trying to do a little bit more north stuff, so let's go this way as far as we can go. Really not done a lot of cross mining in here either, come to think of it. Okay. You're a zombie. Might be a spawner. Not sure why Mix It Up thinks I'm playing Minecraft Legends. I'm not playing Minecraft Legends. This is Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Must be a glitch somewhere. Yeah, I can definitely get a lot of mining going out in these different directions here. Of course, I'm underwater. I wonder if I should have brought that second map with me. Yeah, it might have been a good idea. Well, that's okay. We're gonna start doing a little cross mining in here. We're on level 12. Hopefully we can find some diamonds and good stuff down here. Do need to start going deeper too, because 0 used to be bedrock, so pretty sure we can go much deeper now on this map, even in this area, I'm sure. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to start down here, or do I want to start down probably over here, I'm thinking. Yeah. Guess what we'll do. I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll just start working our way down. Ah, some iron right there. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Trying to remember exactly where. Where exactly? I did the stairs down. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go up here a little bit. These were two by twos in the corner. More or less. Okay. I think I got the general idea how I was doing these. I think I was using, what, half slabs? No, stairs. So I probably need to make some of those. Let's go ahead and put us a workbench down here. Probably a good idea. And probably wouldn't be a bad idea to put an oven down here either. Don't have any coal at the moment, but we will go ahead and throw that in there for now. And let's do, let's see, stairs. 40 of those. Let's see, how far past the corner was I going? One step, and then it was flat. So let's put a whole block there. Alright, so what I was consistently doing? Looks like it's maybe 2 blocks. And then stairs. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and make some of those. Okay. Do I want to widen this a little bit, maybe? Yeah. There we go. Okay, and let's go ahead and fill this up with oak. There we go. New recipe unlocked. That would be gravel. Make quicker just use a. Is that gravel? What is that? Oh no, that's is that deep slate already? I think deep slate already? Must be. Okay, and I need to make some half slabs. And fill in some of the flooring. Go ahead and do 60 of those. I'm gonna have to go out and get some more wood too. Alright, let's see. Half slabs. I'll start those right. Nope, there. Redstone right here too. And iron. Okay. Wow. Okay. Nice. This should go out one, yeah. Alright, starting to see the pattern again. Okay. Definitely gonna have to go and get some more oak though. And if I'm correct, this should be 2 out. Yes, okay. And then 3. Very good. Okay. Alright, definitely gonna need some more oak. So, let's go get a couple of stacks of that. And we're gonna unload some stuff. Go a little bit deeper. Definitely need to go see what we can find down here. Do we want to do... Let's see, Cobble Deep Slate, does that, out of curiosity, yes it does. See what that turns into. That is Deep Slate. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so we need to go find a place to keep that. Deep Slate, Cobble Deep Slate. I need some storage for those, since those are new to the game, since I played this last. Let's see. Dirt. Keep that in there. Granite. Alright. Keep some cobble in there. So we might move the let's see, let's go ahead and get some item frames for this. that make it? I'm going to just move them over here. And let's see, what was this one over here? That is white concrete. Okay. So I was going to do concrete over here, or was I doing... I thought I was doing concrete over here. Is it this concrete over here? That's clay. Terracotta. Okay. Thought this was concrete over here, but I guess not. Well... Okay, I think we're going to do... What colors of concrete do we have anyway? Let's see. Go ahead and grab a little of this out of here. And that did not tell me anything was unlocked, so we're gonna go about this far over, I think. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Mag, what's going on, buddy? Did I don't think even think I logged into Discord tonight. Let me see. Here we go. Yeah, I did. That just reminded me. Totally forgot about that tonight. How you doing tonight, Mag? Let's see, deep slate. We're gonna put that. Oops. Here we go. We're gonna put that in that one. And then cobble deep slate underneath, although they don't look very different to me. All right, let's see what else. Andesite. Nearly knockoff time. You work at the moment. Oh, nice. It's always good when you're about to get off. Let's see. And where am I keeping andesite? I thought... Is this it? Is that andesite? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Picked up a little redstone. That one's full. That one is not. Do you have a commute to get home, or do you work from home, or... I don't think I asked you that. Whether or not you had to commute or not. Let's see. We need to take some of this down here. And where am I keeping these? That would probably be a more logical place. If anybody asks, this stream is fully educational for storage purposes and totally work related, okay? I hear you, man. Let's see. Did I come up with a place to keep copper bars yet? I don't think I have. Or did I? Did I put a place in here for copper bars? I don't remember. Yes, I did, right there. Probably need to put that with the other bars. Yeah, I hear you, man. It's one thing I did like working overnights. It was when I worked overnights, I could watch people's streams, which was nice. Back in the day. It's been so long since so many people have streamed. A lot of people I used to watch don't stream anymore. Yeah, I've been 15-30 minute commute in 5 minutes back home. I hear you. Well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Need to start using some of those automatic crafting tables on this map too, since we have those now. Oh, and I meant to get more oak while I was up there. Crap, totally forgot about that. Let's go up and get some oak. Come on. Here we go. Oak. Let's see. That should be plenty. Go ahead and take those two. Nice. So in about 5 minutes you get off and you got a little bit of a drive. That's not too bad. 15-30 minute commute. That is not the worst. Of course, where I live, my commute was probably, on my last job, was probably about 15-20 minutes. Depending on traffic. Okay, and do I want to do a chest down here? Probably wouldn't hurt. Where is my chest? Where did I run out of? No, I didn't run out of those. Let's see here. There we go. Where are we gonna put it? Right there, I think. Okay. Just carry one around one of those for now. And I think I've done all the half slabs I need for now. How's the audio tonight? Is it sounding all right? And these are 5 apart, 3 spaced in between. And hey, Bullface Mage, welcome back, man. Yes, I do remember you from the Mixer days. In fact, I've been talking about, boy, I hope a lot of the old crew shows up, finds me over here. How you doing tonight, Bull? Mag's in here too. At least he has to make his commute back home. Yeah, a few people have found me from Mixer days, believe it or not. Some people that had the foresight to follow my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel when I went over to that, or followed me on X or what have you. A few people have found their way over here to the dual stream, because I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. Sounds good from your end, Mag? Excellent. Good deal. So yeah, this is going to be the regular type thing now, is pretty much broadcasting anywhere from 8:30 at night till about midnight, most every night. I won't say every night because things do come up in life, you know how that is. Doing good. Have always wondered where you went. I looked at a channel a few times in the past, but there was like nothing, so I thought you stopped everything. I did for a while. And why is... I gotta do something about Streamlabs doing that. Your chat's fine. Don't worry about the long chat. Why Streamlabs is doing that? Let me see if I can get in Streamlabs and change that rule, because I really don't care about people posting a sentence. Let's see, log in with Twitch, maybe? Let me see if I can fix that. What? Oh, you're fine. Just Streamlabs was said you were timed out. I know. Streamlabs is being a little too... Streamlabs is being a little too annoying. Let me see if I can fix that. You know what? Let me go and see. Demote from mod. Yes, let me demote. There we go. Streamlabs is always power hungry. Yeah, it's a little too OP in my opinion. I just demoted Streamlabs, so you should be okay now. You should be okay now. Streamlabs is not currently a mod. I need to go in there and fine-tune that a bit. I just haven't had enough people interacting with the YouTube side of things to know how to adjust it yet. So you're kind of a guinea pig tonight. Sorry about that. You should be okay now. But yeah, I was away from streaming for 4.5 years, man. I kind of gave up on it there for a while, and then work really got in the way for a long time. All good. I tend to be a tester in stream. There you go. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting all this stuff set up again. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to get all this stuff sorted again. It's been a real pain. Having to relearn all this stuff all over again from scratch. You know how it is. You get away from streaming for a little while, and it's like, you know, all this stuff gets rusty. I had to relearn OBS. All the bots have changed because, you know, I used to use SquirtBot. And so I'm relearning to set up bots, which I'm primarily trying to use Mixitup, although I'm having trouble finding a lot of helpful and useful information on that. So slowly getting that sorted. And let's see what else. Twitch streaming again, YouTube streaming. Been doing content. Glad to see you streaming. Yeah, well, I don't plan on going anywhere this time. It's gonna be a permanent thing. It's gonna be a daily thing. Yeah, this is Let me go up and show you this one. This was the world I stopped streaming on and didn't really play it for 4.5 years. So I'm getting a lot of recipe unlocked every time I pick up something. I've probably picked up 100 times before on this map. But yeah, I don't know if you remember this one or not, but this was the world I was last streaming on 4.5 years ago. I've streamed on it a couple of nights here lately. Let me make sure it's not dark outside. No, apparently not. Yeah, I've been started working on this one again. Went and did a little exploring around the world the other day. And I think I do remember the spawn that was total. No, this isn't the. This has always been my solo map. This one's never had another living soul on it but me. I've never played this multiplayer with anybody, but this is where I was working on the castle wall when I was last building. This used to be an experimental map when they had the Minecraft's experimental edition or experimental mode that was out. So if you go back to the last of my Mixer streams and probably the first of my Twitch streams before I went away for 4.5 years, you'll see me working on this one a bit. So, but yeah, this one's always been a solo map. Yeah. No, this wasn't the group world. They're actually one of the group worlds where I was working on the castle. You remember the castle with the boats? I have not been able to recover that map. I've tried with each passing edition of Minecraft, and I have not been able to recover that. Now, the one that was the futuristic Jetsons-looking world, I still have that. That one is still good, and I do have a realm map, but frankly, I've had trouble finding stuff on that. Yeah, this wasn't the group world. Yeah, it probably got corrupted at some point. Unfortunately, the one with the castle I built and the ship only lives in YouTube, the YouTube archives now. It's gone otherwise, unfortunately. I couldn't get it back. I do still, I think, have a copy of that map on the original Xbox One, which, if I'm not mistaken, is boxed up in the living room. I couldn't recover it on the Xbox Series. No, I'm sorry, the Xbox One X, and I'm playing now on the latest and greatest, which is the Series X. Man, they got to get better naming conventions for these Xboxes, you know. So I might be able to recover it. Problem with Bedrock Worlds is if not played during every update, they corrupt. Right, so what I'm thinking is I might be able to recover it from the original Xbox, because I believe I was still playing it on the original Xbox One. So there may be a local copy on that one. If I don't update it and load it up, I might be able to recover it. So I just haven't had time to hook up the original Xbox. So I've got 3 Xbox Ones, the original Xbox One, the Xbox One X, and the Series X, which is what I'm playing on now. So maybe I can get it back. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. So I have figured out a few little ins and outs of the Bedrock version. Like I couldn't get Vibrant Visuals to work on this one at first until I made a copy of this. So that's why I have Vibrant Visuals going on this one, which is nice. It gives it a really, really good look. Might be a little on the bright side, but haven't really done a whole lot of adjustment with it. But it's looking pretty good. They get better and better with the Vibrant Visuals all the time. The water looks really nice. And some of the light effects in inside buildings looks really good too, in caves. So it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Not really getting much of effect from the fire for some reason, and the lights aren't set on super bright. Play a bit more Java now, but my PC needs to be updated, so I don't play a whole lot right now. Now I understand, I'm now streaming from what used to be my gaming computer I built, because my streaming computer's network card decided to give out. It's a long story, but I basically started streaming again, then I basically had hardware and software issues, and I had to redo everything all over again on the new computer, so I'm in the process of getting everything set up yet again, and hopefully getting the audio and everything else sorted out good. So fortunately, I didn't lose a hard drive on my old computer, just the network card on that. And then on the new computer, I had to replace the video card because it decided to crap out on me on the new computer. So, but yeah, hopefully, eventually, this will all get up to par again, and hopefully, I can get another follower world going eventually. At least that's the plan. I would very much like to have another realm going, but I have to try to get these channels monetized first, I think. Working on getting these channels up to par for monetization, and then get all that set up. So yes, I agree. We had a lot of fun on those back in the day, and I'd love to do them again. So that is the goal. That's what I'm working towards. It's just getting a viewer base built up right now. It takes a little while, especially on Twitch. Never had much of a follower base on Twitch. I think when I left Twitch the first time before I went over to Beam, which became Mixer, I think I had about 50 followers before I went over to Beam. Yeah, I'm getting there with YouTube. Got like 115 followers on YouTube because I have been making videos. I can get a lot of views and things from shorts. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I've tried a few shorts and they just have not performed. Get out of here. All right, see you later. I don't know. I need to figure out the whole shorts thing. See what might interest people, and kind of get those built up a little bit. But I mean, I've done some AI music video. I mean, not music videos, but music on YouTube and stuff like that. Tried a variety of things, really. None of them have gone viral. So it's been interesting. Clips of deaths or funny moments are good little shorts to do. Yeah. And I think I've got it where people can make clips on here as well. So hopefully. Yeah, I've tried to make my YouTube as open as I can for people to do stuff on. So where they can share clips and videos and so forth. It takes a second for that to come through. Let's see. You getting netherite yet? No, I have not. I have not been to the nether on this map. I don't think I've been to the nether on this map since I updated it. No, maybe I have. I just don't think I've ventured out far enough to find any of the new areas yet. God, I explored this nether pretty extensively. Excuse me, before the update. So I may have to venture out further to actually get anywhere and find stuff. Let's see, that should be about right there. I have not even dug down deep on this one yet. Makes tools and stuff so much more beefy. Yeah, I have seen the videos. I have not actually built any netherite tools yet, so definitely something I will be doing on stream eventually, though. Let's see, that should be one more out, right? Yeah. There we go. But yeah, I'll have to start collecting it. Yeah, exactly. That used to be bedrock right there, but now it's this cobbled deep slate, which is why I've started digging down here. It's like, well, I was going to do some mining, and I thought, you know what, I probably just need to extend this on down and see what I can find in this area. May not be anything but solid blocks from here on down, since this area was formerly bedrock. I don't know. I don't know how they do the below ground generation expansion, so find out. Definitely will find out. But yeah, what have you been up to in the last 4.5 years? How you been doing? Love all the new blocks you built, pretty dang good, and now you have 4 years worth of blocks to look at. Yeah, I have looked at them in creative. When I started streaming again, I actually started off on my creative map. Not really using any of the new blocks, but just kind of updating a few things. Updating a few things like, oops, like my P40 Warhawk which was green wool. I was updating that to green concrete, so stuff like that. See, where was I positioning torches on this thing anyway? Up near the top. Just kind of all over when I... Yeah, I was just kind of doing them all over when I... 2, 3, let's see, was I spacing them out like 3 apart? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 apart. That's what I was doing. A little bit of everything, to be honest. Finishing school, living around, doing anything I can, really. Yeah, I was making pretty good money up until September, and then I was there for 2.5 years, and they decided to let me go. So, I'm not doing that anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one right there, I think. So yeah, that was kind of a bummer. So yeah, I've just been doing kind of gig work for now. Need to actually get out tomorrow and try to actually make a little money. The bill's coming up, but mostly I've been living off 401k for the last few months, so. And doing gig work, DoorDash mostly, but yeah, I think I may be done with IT now. I don't know. Maybe I'll develop the urge to get back into it. What is going on down here? Oh, it's one of those lush caves, isn't it? Hello. Take care of him. So yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. Lush Caves, yeah. I have come across a few of those on some of my other worlds I've been playing. I also play on the what do you call it? The preview edition, which actually right before I started streaming there was an update for that, so I don't know what they've added on that one yet. Yeah, the moss is nice. I've got some of the cherry blossoms going now. Get some glowberries. That'll be good. Let's see. It's not a very big cave, I don't think. Oh, there's some of these bushes in here though. These things. What do you call them? What are they called? Flowering azaleas. Yeah. Collected some of these before. They're nice. Let's see. Anything else down here? They're nice trees, yeah. I like the cherry. I haven't really done anything with the wood, but they are nice looking trees. It's nice when you find a forest of them. Have not collected any of the what do you call the pale pale forest, is that what it's called, with the creaking and all that? Haven't journeyed into that outside of flying around in a creative mode. That's what I call it, yeah. Pale forest, yeah. I don't know if that's the official name or not. I can't remember, but yeah, I've been checking those out. Haven't either. Too recent for you? Yeah, I just haven't. I just ventured out a little bit further last night and started finding copper and stuff. Which there's some here because we're far enough down. Let's see if we can kill some of this water. See if we can kill some of this water. Where's all this water coming from? Is it there? No. In there somewhere. I don't know where all this water is coming from. There we go. I got it. I got it. Some of it. Alright, block. Just takes a while when you need all aged copper. Yeah, I have been doing a lot more with copper doors and using the copper trapdoors as windows in some of my builds, which looks really good. I like that quite a bit. Alright. Collect some of this stuff. But yeah, copper doors, as far as I can tell, the zombies don't kick those in. Too recent for you? Yeah, I've started using them. I've got an experimental world I've been using those a lot in. Just picked up some of that moss blocks. But yeah, the copper, I've been collecting quite a lot of that on preview map. This world I just started collecting it the other night, so we'll definitely have to start doing more stuff with copper. Because quite a bit of good stuff you can do with it. The copper grating looks really good. I like that quite a bit. Also, don't mind at all the time, cause with fortune it is annoying too. Yeah. Yeah. I don't bring my fortune pickaxe down here. I do bring my silk touch. I could be collecting this in blocks, really. This raw iron. and the copper, I guess. Take it back up and use my fortune pickaxe, which I keep up there. Let's see. In fact, let's collect a couple of these and just see how much more we can get out of it with Silk Touch. And there's some gold too. Let's see. I can get that latest message yet. Takes a second on the bot. Fortune now works with iron, gold, and a couple of others I can't remember. Yeah, I really need to start using that Silk Touch a little bit more when I'm collecting these. Yeah, what I generally do is I leave my fortune up and just bring the Silk Touch down here and collect it with the Silk Touch and then take it back up and then use the fortune before I put it away in the chests and stuff. So I should be able to get more than 8, more than 7, so forth with those. Let's see, I brought down, started carrying the scaffolding with me more too. Find that's quite useful. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and collect a little of this with the Silk Touch, and we'll take it back upstairs and see exactly how much of additional stuff we can get out with the fortune. At least I know where I can come down and get some glowberries now. That's what these are called, right? Glowberries. Watch my Total Miner World Tool, Total Nostalgia. Yeah, there you go. How you doing, Captain Lemon? Were you a big player on Total Miner? Or do you remember me from Total Miner days? I had a little influence in that game, to say the least. Let's see, I can't actually pick that up yet. What can I leave down here? Dirt. I don't need to take dirt with me. There we go. I'm going to collect one of these glowberries. Yeah, I had a little bit of influence with Total Miner back in the day. There's at least 2 dozen of my ideas that made it into that game. Not to mention one of my worlds is in the load screen, and Craig used to use one of my worlds for testing. The one with the big, huge, what do you even call it, palace, and the boat out front with the 2 bridges coming out from the front of the palace. That used to be a map that Craig used for testing to see how far he could push the game, because that took up an entire map back on Total Miner. Oh, you could play on the 364 Minecraft, so I had a special place in my heart. Recently downloaded it on Steam and having some fun. Just came across you. Awesome to hear that. Yeah, myself. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was very well known in Total Miner circles because there were a few of us, including Baldy, who did all the tutorial worlds, and Baldy and I hung out along with Baldy Gargoyle and I and a few others who did quite a lot of building in Total Miner. Hung out. Craig got Baldy to do the maps in the tutorial world. So if you load those maps, those are all Baldy Gargoyles maps in that. I used to hang out with Baldy while he was building a lot of that stuff, and he'd get ideas from me, I'd get ideas from him on builds, and that's pretty much the game I learned to build in. Then when Minecraft 360 came along, kind of took up the mantle in that, and because the development on Total Miner just kind of went to the buy side, so. Yeah, a lot of history in that, man. I would not be the Minecraft player I am today if it wasn't for Total Miner. But yeah, a lot of the ideas that are in that, game, including the copy-paste system and creative, all that stuff was stuff that I helped Craig come up with. Of course, there's other people working on it now. I have not played it on the PC. I don't know what's been done on that, so probably has changed quite a bit since 360 days. But a lot of the stuff you see on the 360s, stuff I came up with or people I worked with came up with. We had a lot of input in that game. A lot of input. My Total Miner history. Quick recap of my channel. I don't know what you mean by recap. Pretty much most of my streams are on YouTube. You've probably seen the videos. If you ignore the AI music creation stuff, which was something I was playing around with for a little while, you can actually go back and see all my old streams going back all the way to my original first time I was on Twitch, to when I was on Beam and Mixer, to when I came back to Twitch before I quit streaming for 4.5 years. So yeah, there's probably a good 10 years worth of history there, probably about a good 10 years worth. Yeah, sounds about right. 9.5, 10 years, somewhere around in there. And when I got into streaming, I pretty much just did Minecraft and a few other games. Hopefully be doing a lot more variety of games. Just now getting back into it recently, so trying to build up my streaming chops once again. When I was on Mixer, I built up a channel of 5,000 followers, and now I'm pretty much starting from scratch with Twitch and YouTube. I don't have nearly those numbers on either platform now, so. But we're getting there towards my first goal on Twitch is 100 followers, and I'm up to 60 now, so that's not too bad. Probably take a little while to get there. I think on my first night streaming on Mixer, I had like 50 follows that very first night. But you can go back and watch that first Mixer stream and tell me if I'm wrong. Long history. Mixer shut down and ruined a lot of people's streams. Yeah, it did. That it did. A lot of people just kind of gave up after that. It's like we built up our channels. You got the bell on. Well, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, well, you should see one just about every single night from 8:30 a.m. No, excuse me, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till roughly around midnight. Sometimes I may go a little bit later if I'm having a good time or getting to a good chat with some folks. May go a little bit later than midnight. But that's generally going to be the plan, is pretty much when I get done dashing, I'm going to come home, stream. So, because I don't dash after dark. I don't like to drive around at dark, in the dark anymore. So, when it starts getting dark, I'm coming home. I'm going to put the stream on. and stream. But yeah, I got to kind of build up my vocals again because it's been a long time. I really didn't talk that much in my last few jobs, and I don't really talk to anybody in my new job either. Except tell somebody who I'm picking up food for, you know. So yeah, it's I'm just kind of getting back into the rhythm of streaming again. Where did I come down? Right there, wasn't it? Yeah, right there's where I came down. Let's see. See if we can get back up here. Yeah, let me see if I can get back up here. But I'll give you a quick, you probably haven't seen this world yet, so I'll give you a quick tour of this. Well, my local area anyway. I'll show you where I'm at. This is the bottom of my tower right now. And I'm just digging down, because this is a map that's 4.5 years old. Actually, a little bit older than that. It's about 5-6 years old. It's where I ended up streaming last on, when I was on Twitch before. So, I worked on this on the experimental version of Minecraft for a while when I was not streaming, and then when I started, I took a hiatus off from Mixer, came back for a little while before Mixer got shut down, and streamed a little bit more on Twitch as well. But let me sleep real quick because it's dark outside. Alright, so anyway, tower was the first thing I built. This is the tower. I'll show you the outside of it here in just a second. That was the first thing I really built on this because I decided I like this area quite a bit because I'm on this little island right here. This is my island. Kind of reminded me when I came across it of England or Britain. And I was like, man, I really like the shape of that island, so I'm going to build on this island. So let me go back out here and show you around. Took a long break from when Minecraft was on 1.17, came out, was not a fan, and I had to ease my way back in. Yeah, I have not played Minecraft much in the last 2 years, probably. So, yeah. Can totally see UK there. Yeah, right? I know, man. It's something else. So I built the tower first, which is okay. I'm going to redo it a little bit. And it has some storage in it, but it wasn't enough. So the storage facility was the second thing I built. So I built this storage facility. I did not know that the pillager guys frequent this island. Yeah, I killed a lot of those in my garden over time. And then I started working on this wall. Well, tower first. Built that tower. Then I built this wall, which I'm still working on. Haven't barely started getting the roof on it yet. Decided to go with blue concrete for the roof. I think that going to look pretty good, I think. Unless I change my mind, but it's got kind of a blue motif going on. I like blue quite a bit, but started working on this wall and slowly building it around the edge of the island. Don't know if it'll go around the entire island or half of it. I haven't decided yet, but gotten started on it when I was still on stream. And you can go back and watch all that stuff. And let's see, this is about as tall as this tower got. Both of these towers, there's one over there and there's one here. And of course that one you saw way over there. They're all going to be at least as tall as this one here. And of course this is the old style swamp out here. Ventured out a little bit last night and found some new territory. Gonna switch to Twitch, looking at the two YouTubes has a slight delay. Yeah, YouTube is a little bit slower than the Twitch, unfortunately. But I do appreciate the follow on YouTube, and you can definitely find a lot of my old videos there. So, quite a few years worth of videos on there of streams. Tarkov consumed me for years. I will follow on Twitch too. Okay, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I definitely need as many follows and all that as I can get on both platforms, really. Trying to get them both built up right now, so definitely do appreciate that. But yeah, this is kind of a main build area. I do have a Guardian farm on this map as well. This map also has quite a bit of the Nether explored. That is my stable over there where I keep my horses. Take you over and show you that real quick. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's see. So that's a stable. And then down south, excuse me, not north, down south is a Guardian farm somewhere. I am honestly going to have to watch one of my old streams to see exactly where I built that, because I know it's south. If I go down that map I've got in my hand, if I go down all the way pretty much to the bottom and go off to the right, somewhere over there is a Guardian farm. The Guardian farm on this one, I don't think I ever got going. I do have another map with a Guardian farm that's pretty extensive, which was the first thing I streamed on Mixer. That one kind of sort of still works. In fact, let me save out of this. And if I'm not mistaken, I last saved that one at the Guardian farm. So let me go find that real quick. Let's see, we'll go over to chat for just a second. So, yeah, there is a, let me find it here. This is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. This is a Guardian farm that I built on my early Twitch streams years ago, 5, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Can't remember how long ago it was now. This one kind of still works if I stand up here in the middle. If I basically stand right here, which this is the center of the Guardian farm, they will spawn underneath me and start falling to their death. If I go down to the very bottom where they're collected, they don't really do much. Yeah, a lot of farms probably are broken. But yeah, this was an early Guardian farm that I built in Minecraft. It still works. It's just you got to stand up at the top now. It used to be you could stand down here at the bottom and they would fall down here and die off. But I don't think they fall. They used to fall like crazy back in the day, but collect a lot of material for these things. Tons and tons of fish and so forth. I forget how many carts are sitting on top of this thing. It's quite a lot. Quite a lot. Not fully efficient? No, it's definitely not efficient now. Definitely not now. This one's very inefficient now. Because like I said, they used to drop. I could be anywhere within this area and you would hear them falling constantly, dying. And now they don't, so. This world also has a castle on it I've been working on for quite a long time. So you can go back and see some of the old streams as well. But now, if you want the Guardians to spawn, they pretty much just spawn at the top. And you gotta stand about right here. And they'll start spawning again. But yeah, that's that one. That's that one. So. Let's see, let's get back to the other one. Back to the other map. There we go. Alright. Yeah, got quite a few maps on here I've been trying to sort through. As well as some maps I played with followers. And hope to get eventually back into that as well too, so. This one's always been a solo map though. Let's see. Items are full. Let's get rid of some stuff. Yeah, I definitely need to develop a new Guardian farm strategy. The one I have on this one never really got developed. So it's basically an empty husk of a Guardian farm where all the water's been emptied out and all the walls have been removed. So I could pretty much do anything with it at this point. Once I find it again. Gotta go find it again. Let's see. Glowberries. Where should I put these to start growing? Let's see. I can put some in here. Nope. Not up there. Alright. Let's get rid of the raw iron and redstone, and we're going to use that. We're going to use that whatchamacallit, fortune pickaxe and see what we can get out of these. So we'll go ahead and put that copper away too. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, we got a little gold. And a little iron. Okay. Let's see what we get out of these. Fortune 3. Let's see, just with that, we got 3 out of that one. 4. See, am I using the right pickaxe? Let me make sure. Fortune, yeah, it's the right one. Very confined chest room. Yeah, it's just made for storage. Pretty much is the only thing this building was made for, was strictly storage. That is what it is, a storage building. So yeah, it's pretty compact. All right. Let's see, what did I get out of that? 33 iron out of 17 blocks, wasn't it? That's not bad. And I only had like a handful of gold. Got 17 out of that, so that wasn't bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, the chest room is just, that's just it. It's just made for storage and maintaining a few tools, and it's all about, these are all barrels right here. It's all about getting as much in a compact space as you can for storage, really. Okay, glowberries. Where are we going to keep those? Let's see, maybe right there. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. And we'll go ahead and put our moss block right there. And flowering azalea, I may go ahead and plant that one actually. Let's see where a good place for that would be. Maybe along the fence. They might look kind of good. Actually, they may look kind of good up here too. Let's see. Yeah. That might, yeah, it might look real good up there. I start growing some more of those. Oh, got some more iron I need to get rid of too. Yeah, it's that's just basically mass storage is what that is. Just nice looking building for storage. Just added the bees over here the other night. Figured out how you can get those to spawn in with beehives. You plant flowers 2 spaces away from certain trees, oak, and supposedly the cherry blossom and the what do you call them? Birch. That was slipping my mind there for a minute, but yeah, the those 3 trees, if you plant flowers away from 2 spaces, you sometimes got like a 1 in 10 chance of getting a beehive. So I did that the other night, and sure enough, that works good. Let's see, how many did I get out of that? 14, not bad. So, yeah. Just now digging down tonight to get to the lower levels. At home. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, we got a few new folks in here tonight. Did you join my world when it was Xbox One version or Bedrock version? Now that I couldn't tell you, Bold. We had so many people come in and out of those worlds. I couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you. You'd have to go back and watch the streams to be sure. Pretty sure I've captured your builds on stream as well. If I remember correctly, I was watching one the other night, probably one of the later streams where I came across something you built. You looking through some vids? Yeah. You will probably see one at least where I came across one of your builds. I think you may have been building with somebody else on that one. I'm not sure. But I do seem to recall coming across something where you'd put up a sign, and I was like, oh yeah, this is Just Bold's build. It was probably on one of the realm maps, I would say. As for what I was building on that particular map, I couldn't tell you. I don't remember. Don't remember. Okay, let's see. So yeah, I just started digging down tonight to get past what used to be bedrock. And that's when I hit the lush cavern. So there is stuff generating under here. I just don't know what all is generating under here. Had the rails all around it. A lot of people joined that world. Yeah, absolutely. Spawn looked like Nuke went off from memory. Yes. That was the Jetsons map, right? The one with the futuristic build with the monorail. Yeah, that one, that spawn on that one was horrendous. I still have that map. I actually loaded that up on the Xbox and did a short little run around and made a little clip on Xbox for that and uploaded it to YouTube. So that's on there fairly recently. Haven't loaded it up with vibrant visuals yet. I'll probably need to do that one night. I kind of try not to do too much on that one. I did go in and change a little bit off stream in my lower part of my house because it was getting kind of cramped down where I had my stuff. So well, I never had it. Had to build a house. Some streamer guy smoking a pipe did it for me. Right? Yeah. Your house is still there untouched too. It has not been touched since last time you went in there and did something with it. The only thing I did, let's see, let's go over there and look real quick. I can show you that world real quick because it's still there. Where is it? Probably on the second screen. I haven't touched it in a while. There it is. Follower world. I don't know if I can turn vibrant visuals on, but let's find out. Experimental. Vibrant visuals. Yeah, let's do it. And might as well turn on the villager trading rebalance. Locator bar, might as well. Alright, let's see if that does it. Continue anyway. Yeah, I went back in here and did a little bit with the basement area. Yeah, I still do vape a little bit. I don't have any tobacco for my pipe right at the moment. All right, this is with vibrant visuals on here. So this is the first time this map's been loaded with vibrant visuals. But what I did was I came in here and I did a little touch up on this. Added some of these new blue lanterns to this thing. And redid this little area right here a bit. With some acacia, added some storage over here. kind of changed it up a little. The rest of it's pretty much the same. That's pretty much the only thing I've done in here off stream. So I just kind of expanded this out a little bit with some barrels and stuff. Well, let's see how she looks in vibrant visuals, because I have not seen it in vibrant yet. Let's go check that out. Let's see, do I have a shield in my hand? I do, don't I? You remember this world? Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to come back in here and do some more stuff with it. Really quite liked this world, but didn't want to do too much in it without other people in it, because this is a follow world. I did put some what do you call it, kelp. I did put some kelp on this side of the world because I went out to what used to be the edge, because remember the edge of the world used to be right over there, because this map was on the very edge of the world. Somewhere you left a mark on it. Yeah, your build's still here too. Right over that way used to be the edge of the world. So that's now expanded out. So I went out there and grabbed some kelp and came over here and planted some in the water. So yeah, I did do that as well. That's about it. That's about it. Otherwise, I really haven't touched this since everybody last played on here. And if I do get another realm going, I might actually use this map to start with. You never know. Make a copy of it, upload it as a realm, and let everybody play on it. There's Mag's Iron Golem still. Yeah, like ghost towns? Yeah, they kind of are. Whoa, hello. Hello. Alright, I guess it's been a while since I slept on this one. Phantoms are already after me. Let's go inside. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't think I've slept on this map in some time. Good lord. Alright, gods are angry. Yeah, they are. Not surprising. Okay, that should take care of those turkeys. Still got our skeleton horses over here and all that. But yeah, it's still a good looking world. And would definitely like to get it back in here. It's been a while since I slept in this world. Only 6 years, not too long. Exactly. Me too. But yeah, definitely would like to get back in here and start doing some more stuff. Insane Insomnia, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad and vibrant. First time it's been loaded up in that. Not too bad at all. Curious to see what it's going to look like at night now. Probably need to turn that back on as well. Wonder if it still lags down the world or not. I bet they fixed that a while back. Let's find out. But yeah, I hated the old stairs I had in here, so I fixed all this. This looks a lot better now. Oh look, we got some new style chickens in here too. The old tree farm over there. Used to be a llama tied up right here. I don't know where he got off to. Something's dying. Oh yeah, Phantom's dying up there. Let's see. Yeah, all this, remember all this concrete. Spent a lot of time making concrete on stream. A lot of time making concrete on this stream. Yeah, I just recently started making shields too. Something I didn't used to run around with all the time. I've got a few of those now. I got one in this world. Alright, let's see. There's the lever rat. There. Yeah, she still works. Good deal. Yeah, there was only a handful of streams that I did that back when I thought building a wall full cobble bricks was cool. It's alright, man. You've probably picked up quite a lot since then too, so Lord knows I've picked up a few tricks here and there since I built this. I need to start doing a big creative build at some point too that I might start working on certain nights. Yeah, it did. It used to lag the hell out of this thing back in the day. And that's why it's been off for so long. But I don't think it has any bearing on it anymore. I don't think it lags it. We'll find out. If we go around here and it gets real laggy, we'll know. But I think it actually works pretty good. Let's see what I've got render distance set on as well. Let's see here. I usually have to go in here and turn this up a bit. Let's see. 24 chunks. No, it's looking pretty good. Options. Shadow quality, clouds, bloom, bilinear, native resolution. It looks all good. Looks all good. Let's see. Let's hop off in here. Yeah, I used to lag the hell out of it when we were playing on it, but I don't think it does anymore. I think they fixed that quite some time ago with Redstone. I just don't think you can actually see it running when you get at a certain distance anymore because it looks like it's frozen. So, yeah. Maybe that's how they fixed it. You get far enough away from it, it's no longer technically running. Haven't played Minecraft on console for years. Think even back then I was on Bedrock on PC, mad tabbed. Well, the nice thing about it now is you can play it from PC. You can play it from the Switch, I believe, still. And what else? The Xbox and the PlayStation. So when we do start playing it with groups of people again, hopefully we'll have people hop in from all sorts of stuff. So never really was super happy with this build, so I'm definitely going to go back and change that at some point. Not horrible, but could definitely use some improvement. And again, I might just leave it for nostalgic purposes and build something new completely. Yeah, the tower, you can see it from here a lot easier than you used to be able to with 24 chunks loading, but it doesn't seem to be running the redstone when you're far enough away from it. So but yeah, definitely not getting the lag. I used to get a lot of lag just running around the minecart, and even with vibrant visuals on, I'm not really getting any lag to speak of. So yeah, it's looking pretty good these days. They've worked out a lot of the old issues. Now you can see it running. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. And let's just see what the Nether's looking like. Nether is not super great in vibrant visuals, but they're getting there. Well, it says building terrain. Let's see. There it goes. Oh, hello. Wonder what the zombies doing in here. Or the skeleton. Alright. Really? There we go. Wow. They were just piling on as soon as I got in here. Yeah, I got a lot of the fog effect in the Nether now, so a lot of the fog effect. And it can be kind of hard to see some stuff. I'm not sure how far I got in this Nether, and the chest's been getting gotcha. I recall now it was a long wait. Wasn't a rule when you had to follow for 10 minutes before you joined and stuff? Oh, it was like 2 hours. Yeah, it's 2 hours. Mag already said it's 2 hours, and then 16 hours is what we ended up going to. One thing I've noticed when I load some of these old maps in here is the chest tends to get disconnected from itself for whatever reason. There we go. Now it's connected again. Not sure why there's chains down here, but throw a bunch of these in here. And we'll leave some wood here too. Not sure why the chains are here. What did I pick up? A potato? Did I pick up a potato from somewhere? But yeah, it's gets a little crazy down here. Picked up his bow, which is garbage. Yeah, 16 hours ended up being like 2 DB streams back then. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, back when I was streaming like sometimes 7-10 hours, anywhere from 7 to 10 hours on average. Yeah. I hear that. Let's see. Yeah, there's pretty much the nether now. You got some of these really aggressive dudes down here now, too. Yep. I'm gonna go down. Yep. Definitely have to prepare myself for the nether on this one again. Yeah, some people were just like, oh, you mean I gotta watch the stream before I can join? Yeah, it's like, well, I'm gonna do that again. Absolutely. It'll definitely be a ranked follower map again, but the old scores, I still have Scortbot on my other machine. So probably what I'm going to do is copy the data over for that. And why are these boots on there? What boots are those? Feather falling. Interesting. Don't know why I left those there. Yeah, it's not a bad map. We cleared out quite a bit of this, and you remember right up here, you can see my little green guy right there where I got the crosshair. That little area, that little map right there is the map I'm in, and I'm in that upper corner. And this used to be the entire size of the world when this was played. So basically you just go off the edge of this map and you're in all new territory. Same thing if you go that way, that way, that way. It's we last played this on the Xbox version of Minecraft. So I just recently loaded this up into the Bedrock version of Minecraft. We never played this in Bedrock, so there is all kinds of new stuff on this map we've never experienced on this map before. So yeah, lots of stuff to see and do on this one. But like I said, I want to kind of save that until people can get in here and play again. Still remember the very first Mixer stream back before Xbox notifications were disabled on stream. The entire stream was just a wall of Xbox notification pops of messages and invites. Yeah. Yeah, definitely turned off Xbox notifications after that very first stream. Because it was pretty nuts that first time. It was pretty nuts. So, anyway. And, let's see. This is the one we'll go back to here. But yeah, a lot of these I've had in experimental mode, so I don't really care too much about the achievements anymore. It's like, you know, all of us have gained achievements like 100 times playing Minecraft, and sometimes after they do an update, you start getting achievements all over again. So it's like, yeah, just stop caring about the achievements. Started playing with some of the experimental stuff. It's nice that you can turn on days played and also Yeah, 7 or 8 years since the Xbox One version. I know, right? Remember when Bedrock first came out? We first started playing that. It was like, holy crap! It's like we got these infinite maps now. It's like, what shall ever we do with all this space? But I think that may be one of the reasons I lost the realm map that we had. You have gray hair now. Welcome to my club. It's I think it's one of the reasons we lost the follower map that we played on the realm, the one with the castle and the boat that I was building, is because I went so far away from spawn before I started building in Bedrock version that I think when I downloaded it and the game got updated, it probably got corrupted at some point. Bedrock first came out, it was so dookie, I didn't want to switch over. So much was bad. Water was too dark, grass was too dark, green a lot, was not good. Yeah, we definitely had our issues. We definitely had our glitches. We definitely had our issues with it. But we also had a hell of a lot of fun. We did a lot of crazy stuff on those maps. And I can imagine the kind of trouble we get up to now with a lot of the new stuff that's in here. Figuring out, I used to figure out with people a lot of the early traps for mobs and stuff. Played Minecraft a long time, and we used to figure out all kinds of traps and mob farms and all kinds of stuff. Sometimes through trial and error, so it'd be interesting to see how things are going to work now. And try to figure out some new stuff as well. Need to get up here at some point and finish off this building as well, because I haven't got stairs or anything going to the top part. Put in a floor up here and that was about it. But I tell you what, it looks pretty good in environment visuals. Wanted to try to fix spawn on one world. I remember saying, yeah, definitely. Well, it would be nice if we could get, can I get down? There we go. There we go. Don't know why I was missing that little square so bad, but there you have it. It would be really nice to get spawn looking good on that world again. Does it not let you just transfer? Forgot to download the old Wuzzle world before I sold my PS4. Would have loved to see how that run on Bedrock. Oh, yeah. I can imagine, man. Yeah, I wish really that that time I'd played so long with UFOG, that stream didn't get saved. To this day, I wish I had started recording streams or had done some kind of multi-stream back in the day to YouTube as well as Mixer. That world collected TNT, copied the world, and rigged General Sean's house so it blew up when he walked in over the pressure point. He rage quit. I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah, I generally turn off TNT on my worlds. Just for that reason. Don't worry too much about it on solo worlds, although I think I do have TT off on this one as well, as I hadn't really decided if I was ever going to share this out with group or not. But Yeah, a lot can go wrong on Follower World, absolutely. You're absolutely right. And hopefully someday they'll give us the option to turn the drowned off, because I would love to turn the drowned off. Let's see, let's go back in here and go up and sleep. Yeah, a lot can go wrong in Follower World with TNT or fire spreads turned on, for sure. Why not a fan of the drowned? Because I like to get out on a boat and fish at night. I'm not a big fan of phantoms either. I always told him not to worry. Uncle Mag will tell his boys how to prank Dad once they're old enough to play Minecraft. I know, right? I've just recently gotten to where I started playing with my grandson, because he's heavy into Minecraft now. So that's been interesting, because he wants to play on peaceful all the time. So I've been trying to teach him how to play in survival and stay alive. One of these days I'll get him to play in survival hard, but for now he wants to play on easy. So, let's see, that's not growing berries. Frick that, see if they'll grow some berries. Got to start out with just easy mode. I never played Minecraft on my own in easy mode. Now, I have stated that now that I'm back into streaming, maybe I need to switch to an easier mode, because hard is a lot harder than it used to be. Just for the sake that I can pay better attention to chat. But I'm actually playing this on hard, as you can see there. I never switched it over, and I've been doing okay on this one. Of course, I got this area pretty well lit up, but if I was in a new area, oof, boy, it's rough. Yeah, hard on Bedrock is definitely a lot harder than it used to be. You get in the water at all, and the drowned are just all over you. I don't know if you caught the caught the stream I did the other night, but I went down in the water for a little bit. In fact, I'll tell you what, we'll do that again. Let me jump across this. But I went down here in the water the other day just to see how many drowned were down here, and ran into a buttload of them in one little spot. Let's see if we can repeat that. Yeah, there they are. Look at them all. It's a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. How many are down there? And they're coming for me now. They'll be up here shortly. They are just, there's just a bazillion of them down there in that little crevice. And they're nuts. Had no idea this is the stream I learned you were streaming again. Well, hopefully more people will come and find me from the old days. People got used to not watching, and me being away for 4.5 years. It's going to take people a little bit of time to find me again. The only good thing about these guys is they do occasionally drop copper. Don't know if they're still dropping the shells, but they drop the copper. There's one. There's one. Stand in the water for a second. Old stream roll built my house by accident on top of 3 zombie spawners. Or drowned update came out. It broke my XP farm so much with the water channels turning all zombies to drowned. Yes, and that's something I need to try to do too, is make a zombie to drown farm for copper. Come on, big boy, come get it. There we go. Drop anything good or just garbage? Yeah, just garbage. Yeah, look at all these guys down here. That's nuts. It's nuts. There's like 24 of them in there. Come on. Yeah, anytime you get out here on a boat now, these guys are just like all over you. So yeah, I absolutely hate the drowned. I hate the phantoms too, but not as much as I do the drowned, because the phantoms at least I can sleep and get away from them. They spawn in groups of 3 and normal zombies can turn into them. So yeah, I will definitely have to try to make a zombie to drowned farm. And yeah, drowned with tridents are bad because they'll break your boat too. If you're out on the boat and they throw the trident at your boat, it'll break your boat. And if you have a boat with a chest, you lose everything. See if we can kill some of these turkeys. Yeah, they're creepy little buggers too. Creepy little buggers. Come on. But yeah, I hate the drowned because I used to love to fish on the water and just really can't do it anymore. Because you get out here and try to fish now, and it's like, yeah, they won't leave you alone. They will not leave you alone. You remember all the fishing? Yeah, I used to like to get out here and fish at night and just kind of hang out on the boat until daylight came out. Catch all kinds of good enchanted stuff. And I can't really do that anymore. So I got to find another chill place to hang out when I'm talking to chat. So yeah, 1 copper ingot out of killing all those drowned. So I would like to kind of try to automate that. Be right back. All right, man. See you in a few. Would definitely kind of like to automate some kind of copper farm using the drowned at some point. Let's see, where am I keeping the... It's on the other side? Maybe it's on the other side. What I really need to do is move copper over here and probably move lapis somewhere else. That's probably what I need to do. Lapis is kind of a dye and a... I got lapis here too, don't I? Yep. Let's go ahead and move all the lapis over here. And then I think we're going to move copper over there. That might be a little bit better. A little bit better. Since copper's a new addition, I didn't have a space for it previously. Let's see. Yeah, some definitely some new farms. I don't really care about collecting tridents, although we can, with using comparators and stuff, we can separate stuff out and have different chests for different things. I think I remember how to do that, but and then do some more stuff with the auto crafting would be nice too. I fiddled around with that a little bit on the preview thing, but haven't done a whole lot with auto crafting, but that has a nice new function too. So definitely want to do more with that. Alright, let's get all our copper out of here and keep it in a little bit more logical a place over here. That'll be a lot better. I won't have to go hunting for it all the time. There we go. I think I got all in there. Yeah, we got some nice new copper stuff. Let's see. Copper doors are really nice. Copper trapdoors look really good. I like to use those for windows and stuff too. And let's see what else. You got the grates as well. Let me see if they're in here somewhere. Copper grates are awesome too. They look really good around fireplaces and stuff. So I'm not sure where they're at. Let's see, copper trapdoor. And I'm not sure where the grates are. In there somewhere. Haven't really done anything with cherry planks. What else? I don't know. A lot of new stuff in this game. A lot of new stuff in the game. Okay, I think I want to go out here and collect a little bit more of the oak, because we gotta get pretty deep on this one. Yeah, definitely gonna work on this castle wall some more too. Got a lot to do on this map. You go back down to the Guardian farm again too. Let's see, is that my only axe I had on me? No. Here we go. In fact, we might make a trip, see if I can find that Guardian, that Guardian temple. What's left of it? Pretty much just hollowed it out. Wandering trader still wandering around. Same guy, right? Oh, he's got a bucket of. He sell you a bucket of fish for 3 emerald. Really? Seriously? That's a lot. Oh, what's he got there? What is that? Come on, get your mouse over the thing. Can't tell what he's trading it for. Unbreaking 2. Okay. Not the best. Not the best. But it's interesting that he trades in enchanted stuff now too. I don't think they used to do that back in the day. I bought the cherry blossoms from him. I have not come across those on this world yet, so I actually bought those from him so I could have them. All right, let's go make a little trip by boat to the Guardian Temple. Let's see. I probably need to take some stuff with me. Probably would not hurt to take let's see, where did I leave? Oh, I got scaffolding on me. I'm gonna take a whole stack of scaffolding down there. What else? Probably wouldn't hurt to take some food down there, because I don't think I was growing anything in that area. Probably wouldn't hurt to take a stack of cobble or two. Maybe a stack of iron. What else? Let's see. We'll take some uncooked carrots and food with carrots and potatoes with me. Take some carrots and some potatoes. Take a boat. Take a bundle, because you never know. Let's get some cobble. Get a full stack of that. Go ahead and take... let's see. I won't take any saplings with me down there. Probably wouldn't hurt. And I probably don't have a bed down there either. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. What did I do with my spare bed? I think I put it back in here. Yes. What else? What else? That probably is pretty good. Unless I want to take some iron. Probably wouldn't hurt to take some iron down there. A stack of iron. And let's see, where did I leave my maps? Oh, upstairs. That's where I left them. That's right. A bunch of stuff up here. Locator maps. So I don't think I had anything south as far as big maps go, so take plenty of paper and we'll take that as well. All right, let's go do a little exploring south. Gonna lurk. All right, man. That's cool. Yeah, let's head south and let's see if we can find that Guardian farm. See, I did bring a boat, right? Yep. All right. Get till we get off map on the bottom left corner, if I'm not mistaken, on this map. Or, excuse me, bottom right. Should be the direction of the Guardian farm, if I remember correctly. Probably once had some maps that went down here, but what I did with them, I couldn't tell you. All right. Probably won't see any really new stuff going down this way. Did see quite a bit of new stuff going north, though, because I had not done a lot of traveling north the other night when I streamed. Oh, look at those fish. Tropical fish. Turtles everywhere now. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there was a shipwreck right over here. Yeah, that should be the shipwreck right there. It is still there. Still got torches on it where I put it on there. think I think I already explored that shipwreck. Got everything off of it a long time ago. There's the ice biome. At least that's how they used to look. Used to be a lot smaller back in the day. Any new ones we came across would be a lot bigger now. And let's see, is that another shipwreck? Maybe. And the mesa. There's still some of this map I have not cleared off yet. See, I'm not sure if I ever explored this one, to be honest. Let's see. There's a chest in here, but it is empty. Alright, I did explore this one. It is totally empty. Alright. And I'm pretty sure this is a mesa where I collected a lot of that clay and terracotta and so forth. No, this used to be a good place to find gold a long time ago. Not sure if mesas are big on gold anymore or not. Used to be. Let's see, it's getting dark, so I'm gonna pull over here and plop down a bed. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, all the turkey's burning over there. Except for the creeper. I do miss how the old bow used to work. Now it's a little bit more of a direct aim compared to what it used to be, where you had to aim quite a bit higher to hit that creeper. I used to have to aim about that high to hit it, but it's a little more direct now. I don't like it as much, so I got so used to the old method of aiming in Minecraft that I got really good at it. Now they got the bows where they're more of a flat trajectory. Alright, do I not have a way through here? Maybe it was further south. I guess it was further south. So we're going to go south. Yeah, the mesa looks amazing, doesn't it? I can imagine how some of the new ones are going to look with the vibrant visuals. I do really like the vibrant visuals. Yeah, you can tweak the settings a little bit too, and make them even more stunning. But it also makes things like the nether harder to see. Yeah, it feels like it has mass. Yeah. And you can find some pretty neat things in mesas now. I came across one map that I created in Creative. I was just flying around. It had this humongous crater in the center of this mesa. It went really deep, and it looked like a gigantic meteor had hit the thing. And it was really, really very cool. Caves, the caves are massive, and you got all these little narrow caves everywhere now too that can go really, really deep or really, really high to the surface. So you get lost in there. It gets nuts quick. I really have some massive cave systems under my little preview map world that I've been playing on a little bit off stream. I have not streamed any of it. I did a little bit of a vibrant visual test on it and uploaded that to YouTube, but I've not really played that one on stream, and it gets pretty nuts under there. Let's see. Let me get another map going here. See, I don't need that one right at the moment. Let's get this map going. Okay, and let's expand this out a little bit. Let's expand this out a little bit. One more. Okay. That should be everything back in my inventory now. Yep. Alright, let's see what we can find. I haven't given Bedrock is the ability to make waypoints on the map with banners. Actually, there is a way to do that. What you have to do is you have to go down to the... you have to make multiple maps, and what you do is you go down and with an item frame, and you place the item frame on the location where you want to mark. And as long as nobody removes that, it will make a marker location on the map. There's a video on how to do that in Bedrock. I have not tried it myself, but it does work. And it makes a little person marker on the map, like you see my little locator person running around. You have to do it with locator maps, and then if you want to lock one, you have to add a pane of glass to it. You add a pane of glass to a map, and it will lock the map. So no matter if any of the other locations are removed or not, so if somebody takes, if you set a marker at somebody's place and they take that marker down, it'll remain on your map as long as you've locked it. So you enjoy the banner method, but yeah, banners are good, but we don't have that yet. Maybe soon. They're getting more into maps and stuff lately. And so they may be improving that soon. Who knows? I believe I'd heard somewhere at some point that they were going to redo maps. I mean, they've redone maps a couple of times since I last played it. They've changed up quite a bit. Had to relearn how to do some of the stuff with maps fairly recently. I do like the new cartography table setup they have, though. Yeah, they they used to have maps on the coordinates on the maps, and then they removed it from the map, and you had to use cheats to get it to come on. And I hated that period of time where we had to turn on cheats just to get coordinates. That sucked. I think enough people complained about that that eventually they made it a default option. So I don't even think I have to turn coordinates on anymore. I think that they're on by default when you create a new map. And days played is a recent addition. They just added those not too long ago, where you can actually see how many days you've been alive on a map. I think it's just how many days you've been alive, not how many days you've actually played on the map. But how many days since the last time you died? Minecraft days, that is. So as you can see, I'm up to 928 since I last died on this map. What else have they added? They've got the new, see, I turned it on in experiments tonight, even though there's nobody else in the map. It's locator bar is new. Just in experimental mode right now, but they've added that. No, it shows many days, in-game days have gone by in the game. Oh, okay, so it's not since you last died, so... Okay, I could have sworn I had more than 928 Minecraft days in the game, but maybe not. That might be right. Quite a few anyway. I haven't died in this map very often. I think I've died twice. Can feel a lot more has gone by. Trust me, yeah, I can believe it. Definitely. Definitely. See, I do have a guardian farm on this map somewhere, do I not? Could have sworn. And I thought it was out this way. I have nothing else. I'm going to do a little map clearing here. Might be able to find it is making a copy of the world and using cheats locate the monument. Yeah, well, I came across one the other night, so I know where there's one I have not done anything with. If I do need to start over, but I know there is a guardian farm on here that I've cleared out. Is that another advertising thing? We'll delete that. Is that what those are? Are they bots? You got it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been getting at least one of those a night from various ones. People just advertising stuff. They got bad on Twitch. Yeah, what are they? Oh, are they trying to sell viewers? Is that what they're trying to do? Is that what they're trying to do? What they're really trying to do is sell view bots is what they're trying to do. Probably out of China, I'm betting. Way too bot viewers and more. Yeah, I'm just not interested in that. Slap on a few of my blocks for those. Yeah, go ahead, man. If you got some blocks for those Chinese scam artists, please feel free to put them on. Because I'm definitely not interested in view bots. Didn't do it when it was on Mixer. I'm not going to do it now. The bots get updated every now and then. People use the same ways to ban them. Yeah, I hear you. I haven't had to deal with those in a long time, so any tips and tricks you guys got on blocking crap like that, let me know. But yeah, the first night I streamed on Twitch, I think I had one of those come in here and post something similar along I think it may have been the exact same message, as a matter of fact. And I deleted it and blocked it, the username. But man, the phrases and words they all use, yeah, I hear you, man. I don't blame you one bit. That's very annoying when you get crap like that. You know, people want you to pay to basically get non-viewers on your channel. It's like I'm not really interested in that. People know when you bot, and that's just not cool. Not cool. It's how they change them after they start using more words or short phrases. Yeah. Well, now I've been to this one before, apparently. I have been to this shipwreck before, so... This is looking kind of familiar. I think I remember that one as well. I remember I think I remember that big old hole in the sand over there. Yeah, a lot of it's just Chinese sellers of this crap. Yeah, it's a cool hole in the sand. Yeah, that's been there a long time. I don't think this is where I want to go, but let's see if I can clear it out a little bit anyway. Oh, and there's a villager post. Which I've probably cleared out at some point. I like the variety in the cows and the chickens and the pigs now. That's kind of cool. What's that? Oh, one of the pillagers. And that's a dead end. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with him. Gotcha. Drop anything good? Some arrows. Yeah, I don't understand it. It's like Mag and I were discussing Kick the other night, and Kick is like nothing but basically foreigners streaming to bots now. That's all you see on Kick now is people that don't speak English streaming to bots, and that's it. There's nobody watching anything on Kick. No real people watching anything on Kick. It's just all bots. You might have the occasional real user, but for the most part, I'd say no. There's a village over there. So, because I was thinking about streaming on Kick, yeah, and it was supposed to be the new Mixer. Yeah, there's another one out there that a lot of people say are lots like the old feel of Mixer. I forget the name of it now. It's not as well known as Kick or some of the others. I'm trying to think what the name of the thing was. I want to think it begins with a T, but it's not. It's not Trove. What is it? There is supposed to be one that's a lot like Mixer used to be. Lamesh off FTL, but it was so badly managed it folded. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, apparently, from what Mag was telling me last night, Microsoft bought the FTL for nefarious reasons, and I don't think they ever really had any plans of keeping Mixer going, even though I think Mixer was growing by leaps and bounds. Right now, they'd be doing fantastic because there's so many people wanting to leave Twitch because of issues they're having with ads and ads, and then some of the stuff they're having going on with some of their streamers is kind of like driving some people away too. I won't mention any names, but if you follow socials at all, you know who the people I'm talking about. They're having some issues with. Provo. Yeah, that might be it. There's one that people say has a lot of the feel of the old Mixer. I don't remember if it's Trovo or another one like Trovo, but something like that. Not a lot of people there, and it's not as well known as a lot of the others, but they say it has a lot of the same feel of Beam did in the early days. At least some people that used to be on Beam that have gone there say it is. So you never know. I might add that one for the heck of it as a third third streaming platform at some point. Why not? I just know with Twitch, I got to make Twitch kind of my primary, because they're kind of particular about that. So I don't really have any notifications or anything on for the others to speak of. Most of my notifications I've got on streamer for Twitch at this point. I think Mix It Up may cover Trovo as well. I'm not sure. Trovo is owned by Tencent. Rumble is also growing, but that's mixed between live content and videos. Yeah, they're more of a competition for YouTube, is what Rumble is. YouTube's gotta work on people being able to find live content a little better. They don't have the best search system for finding people that are live, unless you just already happen to be following that person or come across one of their videos and follow them, and then, you know, set up the alert bell. Otherwise, you may never know when certain people are streaming on YouTube. I mean, you know, just do a search for Minecraft streams, and it's like, it's really hard to find anything live unless you do a lot of filtering, and that's just no good. I also understand that Twitter X is, it was the only reason I found you is I was saw someone. Yeah, there you go. I understand Twitter X, Elon wants to make it a everything platform as well as streaming. And apparently one of the big Elon Mao he wants it to become a big streaming platform for everything eventually. So we'll see how that goes. I've never streamed anything live to Twitter, so I don't know what kind of a nightmare that is. I don't know what the resolution max is on that, or frames per, or not frames per second, but bits per second or whatever they allow for that platform is. But you know, if it gets better and becomes a viable thing, we might stream there too. Well, apparently it's just fairly recently he's been talking more about it. He was doing all that Doge stuff, so he kind of got away from working on the Twitter and SpaceX and all that. Now he's back doing that again, so he just talked about it the other day, as a matter of fact. And apparently Avomance, or whatever his name is saying he's willing to volunteer like 20 hours a week to help Elon get that up and going as a potential streaming platform. So we'll see. I don't know. A lot of people have talked up a good game at one point and nothing came up. Nothing came out of it, you know. The only time we really had much of a competitor for Twitch was when Mixer was out there. And we got a lot of new technology. I mean, it made both platforms better, because Mixer came up with the FTL, and then Twitch added kind of their own version of that, which never been quite as good as Twitch or Mixer's FTL, but came pretty darn close. So Mixer made Twitch better, and I think Twitch made Mixer better. So it's good to have some competition out there or alternatives. Lord knows there's plenty of people streaming to go around. Really used Twitter like 3 times in the last few years. Yeah, I don't use Facebook. I got off Facebook ages ago. But Twitter I still use, simply because it's how I promoted my streams and kind of kept up with all that. So, let's see, did I go around in a circle? I think I did. I dug this out once upon a time. So yeah, I'm still on Twitter X, or whatever you want to call it, daily now. And that'll be my primary way of promoting the stream and letting people know when there's new video on YouTube and so forth. So, and as you can see, I put it on my screens as well. That's not on my chat, but it's on my start screen and my end screen. So you'll see that tonight, along with the Twitch I've added on there, YouTube I've got on there, and X for now. So if anything else gets added on, you'll see it pop up on there as well. All right, well, let's go out here and look in the ocean a little bit. See if I can find that Guardian farm, wherever the heck it was. I have to go back and watch an old stream just to figure out what the coordinates were. It was the one I hollowed out. Way back when. But yeah, I mean, Twitter can get kind of toxic sometimes, but still not as bad as Facebook got there for a long time. Facebook got where you just couldn't get on there without getting pissed off at something. So I got off there years ago, like 7, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, I think now. What's all this? Did I die out here? I must have died out here at some point. Look at all this crap. I must have died. This is one of the spots where I died. All my stuff's still here. Not that I had much, but either that or I dumped stuff out here. Let's see, what all's down here? Anything? No. There's caves. Alright. Maybe that means I'm getting close to the Guardian Farm. Or hollowed out Guardian Temple, really. Maybe, maybe not. I honestly don't remember where it is. Clear out a little of this map, though. Facebook-wise, only really use Instagram for the Reels and Messenger for chat with my family, friends. Most over socials, I left mothball last few years. Yeah, I understand, man. I was the same way. I only really had Facebook for keeping up with family. And that really isn't a concern anymore. So, because I think I'd mentioned it previously, but everybody may not know I lost my eldest brother during the whole COVID thing. So I used to keep up with him on Facebook. So I left that. I left Facebook when he left Facebook before he passed on. he had left Facebook because he just got tired of all the nonsense on there. Oh, is this it over here? Then maybe this is it over here. This might be my Guardian Farm. It is. All right, let's pick up some stuff. I died over here last time I was over here, I think. Let's see. What I got left to pick up here are those. And there's some stuff floating out here somewhere. Where is it? Oh. The Guardians are shooting at me. Thought I saw some more stuff floating out here. For those things meant to connect us, yeah. Mostly just divided. People arguing about pointless drama feel like deleting it all. Yeah, I don't blame him, man. That's one of the reasons I left Facebook. Plus, there was people in my family I just didn't want to speak to anymore. My wife's still on there, and she keeps up with a lot of folks, including my side of the family, so still get a general gist of what's going on, but there are people I don't talk to anymore, so that's mainly why I had it, was for keeping up with family and old high school friends and stuff, but it's not as many of those as there used to be. I just lost another guy I graduated with the other day. All right, let's leave some of this crap over here. Picked up a little sand. And we'll leave some potatoes here. So at least I know where this is at now. And like I said, if I go down here, you'll see this thing's just kind of hollowed out. This is Guardian Temple, hollowed out. And it's pretty much I was trying to do something with the bubbles to drag them down, and I was going to have carts run all over the place picking this stuff up and collecting it. And yeah, they just never really got to where they were coming down here and dying like I wanted them to. So I got to figure out something else. You don't want to seem to get underneath the temple. You want to wander around in the ocean. Collected pretty much all the lanterns we had down here for the most part. Wife is your secretary. She filters out all spam for you. Exactly. Yeah. That's pretty accurate. She keeps up with stuff and says, oh, by the way, it's your brother's birthday. Because my other older brother's still with us, thank goodness. He just retired. He was head of maintenance for a major airline in Texas for the last, I don't know how long he was there, a long time, a few decades, I think. He just retired from that. So, yeah. I think his wife's been retired for a while. Yeah, I need to do something with this this temple. Like I said, it's pretty much hollowed out. You can hear it. Sounds like a jacuzzi underneath me there. So it sounds like one of those jacuzzi bathtubs going on down there, but nothing gets down there. The guardians all tend to spawn out there in the ocean. Hang out there, so need to do something with it. But at least I know where it's at now. I need to jot down the coordinates actually. So I can remember where it's at. Let's see. Hello, Guardian. Temple. And that's at 1287. And the middle one doesn't really matter. 2174. 74. There we go. So I know that's at now, so that's good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be collecting much right now from this one because, like I said, I don't think they actually get out there and get caught by that. So, that's got to be totally redone. I don't know what I need to do, whether I need to fill up the temple with a funnel, maybe if I just build a big funnel. I don't know. Figure out something. Let's see. Let's put Put her bed down here, I think. For now. Alright. And might as well head back. Not really much else to do down here at the moment. Yeah, there's guardians in the water. And they will definitely attack me. Let's see. Get rid of that boat. Don't make them that way anymore. Don't make them without a chest anymore. Alright, and just go north. Yeah, we should be able to go straight north. I was kind of wandering around looking for this guardian temple and I forgot completely where it was. But yeah, need to figure out a better way to do a guardian farm. I haven't done one since well, the one I showed you earlier. It has been a while. So I guess the way the suckers spawn now is a little different than it used to be, and need to come up with something more efficient. So the one I had on that other map used to generate a crap ton of stuff. Used to be the most efficient way to do a guardian farm, but not anymore. Yeah, it's funny, Yakuza posted something on Yakuza posted something, says, sorry I missed the end of my stream the other night. Got drawn into a story WBNGL. I don't know what that means. I posted that 4 days ago on Discord in the journal thing. I need to figure out how to open up my Discord a little bit more too, because I think my Discord's pretty much locked down to private at this point. So if you weren't already a member, I don't think you can get into it now. I need to figure out how to make that a community Discord, I think. Also need to figure out how to get games going and mix it up. I haven't done that yet. And I know you can do exclamation point commands now, and it'll tell you what your commands are for mix it up. And there's a few of them, but I don't know how many of them are actually working. You can help me with both? Yeah, you're the bot expert. You're definitely the bot expert. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out a lot of this stuff. Get some moderation settings going and stuff like that. I'm sure there's probably a way I can make you a, let's see. You're a mod now on the channel. I don't know if there's a way to make you, let's see, I don't know what all these symbols are. Edit user, moderator, follower. Let's see. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to do to make it where you can mod the bot directly, like you did with Scorp bot too. I'd figure that out. But definitely appreciate you guys being here tonight too. I think this is the most people I've had viewing at one time since I've been back, so I appreciate everybody being here. Like I said, I'm going to try to make this nearly a nightly thing. Probably won't be able to do it every single night, but most nights. And try to at least do it every other night, if not every night. And at this point, I'm just trying to build up followers and build up my voice too. As you can probably tell, my voice starts getting kind of weak after a while. Not used to talking so much. But we'll definitely be doing this more and more. So I don't plan on going anywhere if I can help it. So let's see. Oh, I didn't leave my iron. I meant to leave that iron over there. I didn't do that. Ah, well, we'll take it back. We know where it is now, written down the coordinates, so I know how to get there. It's just straight down the map. That's what happens after so many years of not playing a map. You forget where everything is. I'm sure there's other stuff on this map I'm going to discover. We found all kinds of my little outposts the other night when I went north. It was crazy. It was crazy how many places. Like, I don't even remember building this place. But I know that I built this as a shelter in the middle of the night at some point. That was nuts. Just a lot of stuff. So what's the map number on that? 34. I got a couple of unknown maps here too. What are these? That's a north map. Okay. Why did that say unknown? These are the ones we cleared out the other night. I don't know why they're showing as unknown. They're not now. Interesting. Okay, I wonder if that's a glitch. Might be some kind of bug where it doesn't remember what the map number is until you use it again. Because we literally just used those the other night, so should have kept the map numbers. Alright, well, let's see, what did we have that time? Jacob! Hey man! I was just talking about you. Jacob was actually the first person to find the stream again. You'll probably see some familiar names on Twitch side of things. Have you followed yet on Twitch, Jacob? We got It's Just Bold in here, Mags in here, Captain Lemon. I don't remember. I don't know, Captain Lemon. I don't think never played with us on Mixer, but he's new. And Mag just said hey on the YouTube side, so yeah, you're kind of catching me at the end of the stream now. Going to be getting off here. I'll talk to you guys for a minute first, though. But yeah, Jacob was the first person to find me streaming again because I started streaming first on YouTube and then added Twitch. Let's see, did I do more than one Twitch stream? I did two Twitch streams since I started back. First one was dual stream, Twitch and YouTube, which worked fine, and then the other one, the second one, for whatever reason, I couldn't get YouTube going. But I think that was the night YouTube and Twitter X were both having some issues. I don't know if they got DDoSed or what was going on, but I'd heard that YouTube was having issues at the same time that Twitter was, so may have something to do with that. I don't know. But I'm going to try to make this a nearly nightly thing to kind of build up my voice muscles again and everything. And stream, maybe not Minecraft every night, might do some other stuff. I do have some new games, including Ghost Recon Wildlands. I picked up the other day for like $4. I picked that up at a used bookstore. What else have I got here? I don't think we ever got into what's that Russian game? Russian game, kind of like can't think of the name of it now. Need to finish up Mosaic as well. I probably have maybe an hour of Mosaic left, so I may knock that out one night. If you didn't catch my Mosaic stream, that's kind of an interesting game. It kind of reminds me of my life working in the corporate world for the last 2 years or more. What a soulless world that was. And I've got the Tomb Raider remasters 1 through 3 I want to play. And what the heck is the name of that Russian game? Survival game. First-person shooter survival game. Can't think of the name of it now. I've got that. Flick through your bot things when I sit down on my PC, as it's not on my laptop. Mix it up does not work on Linux. Won't be tomorrow though. My date may not appreciate me ditching her bot. Oh, come on, man. Bros before hoes. DB, I'm doing something. I've been busy. What you been doing, Jacob? What you been up to, man? You doing something special now, or what's new in your life? Let's see. But yeah, Jacob found me the first night, and then Akuza found me after that. Both of those through YouTube, and then let's see. Forget who's no Akuza found me through Twitch. That's right. Akuza found me through Twitch, and then Mag found me, and there's been a couple other people too. Hopefully we'll start seeing a lot more familiar names and faces, and one of these days I'm gonna get my camera lighting just right. But yeah, I appreciate everybody being here tonight, man. This is awesome. Definitely need to play some other games that I never got around to playing when I streamed before. I got tons of them, man, just tons. Whole catalog of stuff I've never even loaded up, and even have one that was gifted to me when I was streaming on Mixer. I forget exactly who gifted it to me. It's in the stream. I'll have to find it again, but had a viewer gift me a game too. What was it called? It was let me find it real quick through all my games here. Full library. I want to think it was a space game. I did get a lot better at Elite Dangerous off stream, and played a lot of Generation Zero, but nobody ever wanted to watch me play that for some reason. Used to have those quiet nights of streaming Generation Zero, even though that's an awesome game. Let's see. There was never played much. I never played PUBG except that one time on stream. I got some Sniper Elites. Got Soma I gotta play at some point. Battlefront 2. State of Decay. Stranded Deep. Would be nice to play that again. Division 2. What else? Watch Dogs. Never played that. Good Lord, they've got Sims 4 on here. That's crazy. Didn't even remember having that. There's some stuff I'm definitely going to play around Halloween. Because we had a good time playing some horror games around Halloween last time. Last time I streamed. Deliver Us to the Moon. I forget who gifted that to me, but that was gifted by one of my followers. I'll have to look it up and see who that was and give them credit when I stream that eventually. Deliver Us to the Moon. Gotta play that. Never played it. I was going to play it on stream, and things happened. I got Far Cry 3 through Far Cry New Dawn. So I got 3 4s around here on disc somewhere. I've got 5 and also New Dawn, most of which I've never played. I played a little bit of 4, played a lot of 3, played a little bit of 4. Can't remember if I did that on stream or not, but a bunch of stuff to play. And yeah, so a lot of stuff besides Minecraft we'll be playing on here. So we'll get into that. But like I said, I appreciate everybody being here tonight. It's been great seeing so many familiar names again. And welcome to Captain Lemon for joining us for first time tonight. He came in through checking out one of my Total Miner streams that I had on YouTube back in the day. I do still have my 360 over here, by the way, and it still has Total Miner on it, so I can definitely load that map and some other maps I had on there. I'm not even sure if I showed off everything I had in Total Miner back in the day, but I still have my 360, and I still have those maps on that system, so I can load those up sometime and do that. I've got some 360 only games I could stream that I've never really played either, so that might be kind of cool too, because 360 is still a pretty good system. All right, well, I think with that, guys, I'm probably going to call it a night and try to get some sleep. I did not get a whole lot of sleep last night, so try to get some sleep and get up and go dash tomorrow, make a little bit of money so I can keep the lights on. And Mag, I will definitely talk to you at a later date about some of this bot stuff and try to mix it up running as good as we got Scorpbot running at one time. I'll need to load up my Scorpbot machine and maybe transfer it over. I've got a little mini micro Dell PC over here that I could always set up to run just bots all the time. So I've got that over here. And yeah, anyway. So you'd be able to get into it at any time and work on it if you wanted to. Totally up to you. All right, like I said, guys, I appreciate everybody being here. I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow night, but no guarantees because I never know how the day's gonna go. But at the very least, I'm gonna try every other night to stream. But I've really enjoyed it tonight, and I will catch you guys next time. Take it easy.
Yeah.